And now we have a group from Invercargill who'll share a story interwoven with Aotearoa history, the blended world of volunteering from a whanau perspective, and simple love for their job. Let's hear it for the Murihiku Maori Wardens.
Kia ora koutou katoa. Working from within our community, Wardens give support and guidance where needed. With your assistance, combined with mine, we will create a safer community. I want to introduce Sandra, Camp Mother, and I am Mandy, Camp Leader. Maori Wardens have been operational since 1860 and have a proud tradition of service nationwide. Throughout Aotearoa, there are currently over 1,000 Wardens working within their communities. As well as carrying out beat and mobile patrols in towns and cities, Wardens act as advocates wherever whanau may need. This could be in the courts, WINS, housing, community corrections or tangihana. We also provide safety services such as traffic and crowd control at local events. I myself have been put in as a nominated person to sit with our youth while they're being interviewed by police, a role that I truly am passionate about. Te Puni Kōkiri are currently the primary funder for all Warden Rōpū, contributing to the development and activity. During 2015, we received no funding whatsoever, and this was due to the warranted wardens we had fell below the national guidelines. We did, however, continue to offer full support to our community by volunteer commitment and koha from our supporters. I might add, the koha was filtered back into the community. Murihiku Maori Wardens have been supporting our community for a large number of years. In the beginning, the Rōpū would use their own cars and resources paid by themselves to work in their area. Wardens worked closely with local marae and iwi with no training, relying solely on life experience. And our wardens were often seen walking the streets late at nights. As time went by, the wardens grew older, moved back home, some headed in other directions, some left or sadly passed away. And as a result, the movement in Invercargill came to a halt for a period. A hui was held in Invercargill in 2007 at Murihiku Marae. This attracted a lot of interest from our Māori community. From that hui, the Murihiku Maori Wardens resurfaced. Thanks to funding received at the time, we were able to purchase necessary equipment, roading signs, first aid kits, burns kits and defibrillator, all we carry in the van that has been provided to us by the New Zealand Police. All our team are trained to use this essential equipment that we carry, and the training we are given is done through the Police Warden Project team. In the past 9 years, we have been part of many community and national events. Some highlights were the opportunity to be part of the 2011 Rugby World Cup. We escorted the Scottish team with the pōwhiri onto Te Rau Aroha Marae, my marae, in Bluff. We took part in the trainings with Romania, attending all the games held in Invercargill, and met the most amazing people from around the world. In 2014, we were invited to be part of the Royal Tour with Prince William and Duchess Catherine in Queenstown. 2015, Prince Harry arrived in Invercargill, and the Prince shook this lady's hand that she didn't wash for a long time. A precious memory never to be forgotten. At the end of 2015 in Dunedin, a small team were invited to attend when Prince Charles and Lady Camilla at the Grand Old Railway Station. These opportunities may never have come across our volunteers' paths had they not have been involved as wardens. Celebrating Māori speech comps, Polyfest, kapahaka competitions, whether we're working at the Bluff Oyster Festival, the Alexandra Blossom Festival, the Merino Shares held in Alexandra, SITO Week welcoming all the new students to the city, the annual Santa Parade, Waitangi Weekend, supporting the police at their annual open day, supporting Māori agencies, transporting youth to camps, taking kaumātua to hui o Christmas functions, supporting and advocating for our Māori whanau who find themselves in a tough place. This is some of the mahi our dedicated volunteers give. We have a team who faithfully work every weekend night duty, taking care of youth, transporting them home and advising the public about the liquor ban laws, diffusing disorder, administering first aid if needing, being a listening ear, offering additional support, doing referrals to other agencies if required, being an auntie, an uncle, whaia or mātua, all part of the roles. We also had a program, Ngā Whānau Aroha, where we supported at-risk youth, and this was giving back essential life skills to these young people. Our team have experienced great sadness. We've been on the scene of a horrific motor vehicle crash that claimed all but one life. Innocent young people our wardens had seen and waved to earlier in the night. Our role was to stop the public from entering the scene, and it was no easy task for anyone. Full counselling and support was offered to those wardens. But from that tragic incident, new relationships were forged with our young people. In the event we are first on the scene to any form of accident or incident, we are to call police on our comms radio. We secure the site and become first response, and it does become life over limb. Once emergency services arrive, we then pull back and divert traffic if necessary. A small team supported Christchurch Earthquake Relief Project, and this natural disaster was harrowing for our wardens. The tragic loss of life and homes. Our team put all their training into action, delivering food and much needed water. And locally, for both of us, we grieved the sinking of the Easy Rider, affecting a large number of our Māori whānau who had whānau connections and ties. Our wardens supported whānau and shielded them from the media and the various filmings. We supported the many hui that took place, including transporting whānau to and from the tangi and the urupā. Currently, we only have 4 warranted wardens and 7 trainees, hence why we got no funding. Each trainee completes a minimum of 200 hours and 3 training modules prior to being warranted. You are issued with uniforms. This is our official number 1 uniform, and the one you saw us on yesterday is our number 2. Our team is so committed to our city and our region and our people. It does not matter if you are Māori, European, Indian, Chinese, yellow, pink or green. The Murihiku Maori Wardens prefer to be known as the UN, the United Nations Wardens of Murihiku. Volunteers, you're not paid because you are worthless. You're not paid because you are priceless. Our aspirations are simple: to continue for many years to extend a robust and well-maintained, responsive Murihiku Maori Warden team supporting our community, to extend service with courage, kindness and courtesy, to be there for our youth, supporting them and ensuring a safer community for all, having the highest regard for the well-being and welfare of mankind. And this is called aroha ki te tangata. Ka pai.